Hi, I'm Barbara. Welcome to my website. I'm delighted that you're here. I really am a grandma. This website's called Grandma Can Blog, and what it means is if Grandma can blog, you can too. If this grandma can blog, you can too. I have 3 great kids, 5 precious grandchildren, and even 2 adorable great-grandchildren. And I am overcoming my technology overwhelm, finally. So what I'd like to do is just tell you a little bit about the difference between me a year ago and right now, even less than a year ago. At that point, less than a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, I was still totally overwhelmed by technology. And the thought of being here, doing what I'm doing, if somebody said that, I would have laughed and said, "You have got to be kidding. There's no way that I am capable of doing what I'm doing right now." And I believe that can be true for you too. I didn't even use my cell phone to take pictures because I did not know how to get them off the camera, how to send them to anybody, how to put them on my computer. So I used my little Canon, even though I had a cell phone, a smartphone. I was barely on Facebook because I couldn't tell how to customize it, and I sure couldn't tell who was seeing what, so I did not want to embarrass myself or anybody else. And I was overwhelmed by setting up technology on my computer, so thankfully I had a couple of great dedicated associates who helped me get through that. But now I can do stuff that I had no clue I could do. And it's all from being involved with this amazing organization, this amazing movement to make the world a better place. I actually am a life coach, especially for women. And my commitment is to help to empower women, inspire them, women and girls, and to be a contribution to the education and the inspiration for women and girls to step into their magnificence and bring their gifts to the planet. This website is not just for women, but my primary focus is women and girls. You have a focus that's important for you, and what I'm wondering is, what are your passions? What is your business? What is it that you are longing to bring to the planet that's still in its infancy or still just in your thoughts? What is it that you have to contribute that's not happening, that could happen if you were to be involved with a whole team, a whole organization of people that are committed to helping each other and the rest of the world wake up to their magnificence and step into it and bring their gifts to the planet. A few months ago, when I was working on a website for Awaken Your Heroine, I had 2 very special associates who kept saying to me, "Barbara, you have to put a blog on there and you have to do video on there because otherwise people won't be engaged." Well, I understood that, but I didn't know how to do it. I didn't feel capable of doing it, and I was overwhelmed by the thought and intimidated truly by the thought, so I didn't. And then one day last summer, one of my friends sent me an email invitation to a seminar, it was a webinar actually, on learning how to blog. And I'm like, oh, that's just what I needed. So I attended online and was inspired by a beautiful, precious woman in France. Her name is Sandy Levesque, and she did the training on how to blog so beautiful that I began to understand it. And then I discovered there was a whole world behind it, a world of empowering people to be able to get their message out to the planet. And so I stepped in and I joined, and I am learning things that used to be, even the thought of it was intimidating. And so I am beginning to develop, or actually beginning, more than beginning, I'm developing skills that I have needed for ages. I've been wanting to write and inspire people, and I have studied 20 years, 25 years of getting my master's in personal and organizational transformation and getting certifications and credentials, and I've done a lot, and I've never felt like it's quite enough. It's never lived up. I've never lived up to my own vision about being able to make a huge contribution to the planet. And this vehicle is making it possible to step into places that I did not envision I'd really be able to go. I dreamed it, I visioned it, but I didn't truly believe it until now. And so I invite you to step into your magnificence and know that this can support you in creating a life that is beyond what you might even be able to imagine right now, in every way possible, with support, with team, with leadership, with empowerment, with finances. Click on the button below here and come in and explore. Consider what's possible for you and making the kind of contribution you know you want to make on the planet. Come join us. Bye.